guys, it's Lee. Welcome back to my channel and to this What I've Warmed Wednesday. So as I said, or as I posted last week, I didn't bother doing one last week because there was only one. So I will start with that one, which was a mixture of white tea and cactus, which is a clean, crisp and refreshing floral mixed with green notes. I'm not keen on this. I'm really not keen on it. I actually tried mixing it with Silver Bells, which is mint candy canes dance over warm and welcoming winter pear, all enveloped in a velvety blanket of caramel and vanilla sugar. And to be honest, this combination was actually quite nice. Yeah, white tea and cactus on its own isn't one that I would warm, but no, I'm mixing it and working through it that way, and yeah, Silver Bells and white tea and cactus worked really well. So next up then is Black Forest Pine. So this is dark fir balsam accented with peppered tangerine and an air of smoked vanilla, and I really like this one. It's not like a disinfectant toilet cleaner pine, it's a really nice deep dark woodsy pine. Really like that one. Then I finished off a bar of Cherished. So as I've said before, I am now going to be trying to work through my older bars, starting with ones that I do have a lot from 2021. So my focus is not going to be all my open ones from 2021, because that would mean that I couldn't warm anything else. But I'm going to try and make sure that at least half of my weekly warmings are old bars. Yeah, otherwise I'm never going to get through them. So, Cherished, which is enticing goji berry, passion flower, pink jasmine and guava sparkle like the moment you realised he's the one. And this is a really nice scent. It was from the 10 Years or in Europe collection. And it is a really nice, like it's quite a sweet, not overly floral, but there is hints of floral. But I have really enjoyed that one. Then I finished off my bar of App Adventures Out There. So this is trek through a tropical vale of mandarin splash, honeydew and coconut water as watery green apple bring Paradise Falls within reach. And this one is really nice. It is a really nice, fresh, fruity, but not in the traditional fruity sense. There's fruit in it, but it's not like fruit forward. I would say it's more of a fresh with a backdrop of fruity. Really enjoyed this one. I do have another couple of bars of it, but that's another old one finished. Then, yeah, still working through the old bars. World Traveller, which is another one I finished off. So this is blackberry, dark pomegranate and oak bark inspired adventure, and it's a really nice deep, I would say probably more like woodsy masculine type scent, but it is so nice. Then I finally finished off my bar of Disney Oh Boy. So this is Mickey Mouse, and this is in honour of a true original juicy grapefruit cheerfully mixed with bright clementine and sugared vanilla, is one of a kind just like Mickey Mouse. And this is one that I didn't really reach for. It's nice, it kind of reminds me of a bit like Cherry Limeade and a bit like the Disney Cars. Yeah, this is definitely more Cherry Limeade, I think, though it doesn't have cherry in it, so it might just be that citrusy. But it's nice. For me, it's not an amazing performer, which is one of the reasons I never really reach for it very often. Then Marvel 9 Realms. So this is a heroic mix of lime zest and blue tea, keeps you connected to the universe while lavender lightning really packs a punch. So this is one of the ones that have been discontinued. So the end of this month, February, it's been discontinued, so it won't be available in the new catalogue from March, which is a surprise. I'm really surprised because it is such a nice scent. That said, I think I went through like 2 or 3 bars in a short period of time, and then I've had this one for the last 2 years and only just started it. And the only reason I started it was because it's been discontinued, and I thought, let's rewarm it, see if I want to add it to my Scentsy Club, see if I want to order another couple of bars, or let's just see if it's run its course. Do really like this bar, but I resisted adding it to my Scentsy Club because I thought if I liked it that much, I would be on a more recent bar by now. But as with a lot of licensed product, it's likely to come back at some point. It's not a bar that I feel that I have to have it in my life. As much as I do like it, it's not the be all and end all. So that's that one, which is retiring. Then, speaking of retiring, this is one that is coming back on the 1st of March, which is Blue Agave and Melon. So this is a sweet desert oasis lush with blue agave, honeydew, melon and kiwi. And I absolutely adore this one. I put it in my Scentsy Club. I think it was the summer collection from 2021, and I took it out of my Scentsy Club and regretted it, and it's coming back. So I'm super happy. I do have another bar of this, and this is one that I haven't warmed often because of the fact that it had discontinued, but now I'm more than happy to finish this bar off and know that for the next 6 months I will be able to replenish my stock, which I probably won't do. I'll probably use the next couple of months to use up the other bar and then possibly add it to my Scentsy Club at the end of the Spring Summer catalogue. So yes, this is one that is coming back in the new catalogue. Then I went through some of the Disney 50th Anniversary Iridescent. So this is a sparkling mix of natural elements from cedarwood and citrus to peony and apple blossom. Blends Disney themes with an added touch of wonder. And when I first had this, I really wasn't that fussed on it. On subsequent warmings, I have been really enjoying it. That said, I would have had more of it, but it is a floral. For me, it's not a standout floral. Personally, I've still got a bar of Blooming Beach. I know I have an open bar of Blooming Beach. For me, Blooming Beach is a little bit nicer than this. I know Beach Daisy is coming back at some point. I suspect maybe as one of the summer bars. It's not in the catalogue, but I have seen a photo which alludes to the fact it's coming back as an LTO. And I don't know, I just don't think that this stands out enough as a licensed bar to pay more for it when I've got some in the cupboard that, I don't know, is maybe just a tiny bit nicer. But it is nice, which is different to my first opinion. So that's not all the Scentsy Wax is. That's the Scentsy Wax bars. Then I started trying to consciously work through my old tester pots, because as a consultant we do obviously get the tester pots, and yeah, so I have bags of them. So I thought, while I'm trying to work through my old stuff, let's try and work through some of the tester pots, especially as during various heat waves some of the pots have got damaged and battered, and some of them have actually even started to dissolve, weirdly. So I went through, pulled out all the damaged tester pots, put them to one side, and I need to work through these. So first up, there were 2 test pots of island hopping, which I'm not sure if this is coming back or not. Haven't really paid much attention to what's coming back. I have seen what's coming back, but it hasn't really registered. Then I went through 2 pots of watermelon tangerine. So a centi test pot is probably about the equivalent of a cube of wax. So yeah, there's been 2 of those, and also one of the self-destructed, I mean, there's like literally a hole in the lid of the tester pot, and I don't know whether you can see that there, but there's literally a hole appeared in it, which is really weird. That's a better shot. Just there. And it's like, how has the pot melted and a hole form? We don't have this. I know we had a heat wave last summer in the UK, but it wasn't that hot to melt hard plastic. So the only thing I can assume is that the wax itself, because it is discoloured, so I think maybe the wax itself melted and maybe reacted with the outer hard plastic, because the bit that the wax sits in is actually a different plastic insert, which is more like it's a softer plastic. So I think it may have just been a chemical reaction. So there was that gone. Then I finished off a bar of Wedding Day from Waxify Candles, which is just a light creamy floral. It's a nice one. Doesn't have the scent notes on it, but it was nice. And then lastly, I've gone through half a tub of Four Little Flowers Joe Exotic from the Tiger King series, and this one is it's a sweet scent. So I'll probably try and finish this off now next week. So considering I've gone from having done one mix last week to all of this week, I have been home a lot this week or over the last week, so it has meant that my warms have been on more. I am going away for a few days this weekend, so next week might be a bit lighter again. But yeah, so until the next time I catch you, look after yourselves, and I will see you soon. Bye.